Today I would really like to take these heads off and I want to see if there's rust under the rockers. I want to see if there's rust in the cylinders. I'm a little nervous, to tell you the truth. This engine sat a while before I bought it, and when I bought it, that was many years ago. It's done nothing but sit since. So I'm not sure what we'll find, but let's find out. I'm going to start by removing these valve covers, and we'll see what we get here. There's just 10 bolts going around here that'll at least tell us the story of this side. Tops of these bolts, look how rusty they are. So we'll see. I'm scared to look. Let's see what's underneath here. Boy. Well, two things. Good news, bad news. Good news is it's not rusted. The bad news is that engine is carboned up. It's not always the mileage on a car. Oftentimes it's the oil changes it's gotten. I was hoping these would be cleaner than what they are. I was also hoping they weren't rusty, so they're not rusty. Good news. Bad news. I don't think this engine was given the utmost care. These excite some people. They think they're on their way to 10s if they bolt these on. Just cracking these rockers loose so I can feel how they come loose. Then we'll zip them off with the impact. These are how they oil on the Magnums, right through the push rods. That's why they got that little hole. And the small beehive factory valve springs. Let's pop these head bolts off and see what we got. And I'm just using this breaker bar just to break them loose so I can see how these feel when I break them loose. And I'm just going to take this time to tell you, if you feel like you missed out on some of this build, a feller doesn't have to feel that way. You can go back and there's just a couple of videos you missed out on. One was the cam selection that I picked for this and the valve springs. And the other is about the intake removal, and you're pretty much on par at that point. Now the big story, cylinder walls. We'll see what they look like, see what we got. Do we got an engine that I want to waste time with, or? Well, come around this side, let's have a gawk. Get down in here. Ah, this side looks, well, this side looks dandy. I can see hone marks, and there's no ridge. I think we're going to have a runner. You can tell right away it's a 318 because of the flat top. If this was a 360 Magnum and it was the factory pistons, there would be a square that would be recessed in this piston. All right, we got one more side to do. If it looks like this, I'm feeling really good about it. We'll continue on. Well, hopefully this side here is as clean. And it is. No surprise there. Pretty much the same thing over here. I can see the factory hone marks and we really don't have any rust. That's all good. Oh boy, look at the sludge though. We're a little deeper into the 318 now. I think the cylinder walls look great. That was a pleasant surprise. I was seriously worried about rust, but we didn't run into that. Some gunk and sludge, but no rust. Cylinder walls look great with the factory hone marks. These Magnums, I tell you, it doesn't matter. You can always find the factory hone marks. So the next step will be, going just a little deeper into the engine, looking at the actual rod and main bearings, but that'll be a different day. For right now, this is what we did. We're happy with our accomplishment and happy with what we saw. It's workable. That's all we really asked to begin with, is it be workable. Until next time, we'll have an update for you. Thanks for watching.